Time to hunt.
All right. Here we go. A few seconds early. Germ, if you're still there. Yes, today's X4. It's supposed to be at the bottom of the screen or of the video. Where you can see that at. You see it now? Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Get the audio adjusted. So I did a lot of work on X4 off stream to build up that war chest. And now I need to buy ships so that we can take on this humongous fleet that's here in Windfall. So we can destroy that station so that we can acquire the yacht. And to start things off, I'm going to buy a bunch of fighters because that's what we end up going up against is a ton of fighters. And I think we're going to go for the Kakuri. $5 million, that is the top line. Engine, thrusters, shields. One Meson Stream Mark II. And then Proton Barrage Mark II. And the other two. Don't care about docking. Consumables. Yep. Alright, this is the one. Fighters, all kind of depends. It depends on how many fighters you're going up against. So I'm going to be going up against about, close to 100 fighters. And with my capital ships, that's an issue. If it was just a dozen or 2 dozen fighters, it wouldn't be a problem. My capital ships can knock them down, no issue. But since I'm going up against close to 100 probably, I want some fighters out there. Now another good one for fighters would be a medium-sized Corvette. The Katana typically would be a good option there. And then of course my large ships, depending on you can equip a large ship with beams, basically phasers, steady stream. And those are good against fighters, but they can still get overwhelmed if you have too many fighters coming against you. But today, based on what I'm going to be going up against, I think fighters is my best choice. Cancel that real quick and then restart it. Yeah, it's a lot, but this is a story mission. If I don't complete it, I don't get the ship I'm wanting to get. All right, let's add that. Let's buy as many as I can. Buy 100. Resources are missing. Copytronic substrates, 3,000. That's fine. It'll still make a bunch of them. How many can we make without resources being missing? We could do 50. We can do 70. Yep, 70. But 80. 80's fine. So we'll get 80 ships, 80 fighters completed. And then the other 20 will have to wait on resources to arrive. But I think we can go forward with 80, considering I have 3 capital ships. About, not say destroyer, maybe battleship size. And then 80 fighters. And then my own fighter. My own fighter being a Gladius instead of a Kakuri. Can stand into the fight a little bit longer. So, while we're waiting on that, let's see if we can get... Where's Velvet Thunder? Velvet Thunder is way over there. I'm going to have Velvet Thunder come to here. Once it gets there... hold up. Why did it stop? Why have you stopped? Failed. Unable to reach destiny. Oh, because he's in there. Never mind. I will not have him do that. That's a very... Alright, so this is a small group that'll come after me right here. That's... But that times like 10 or more. We can get the Godfather to come over here. And I think along this path we'll see that large group. Have you got any? Yeah, you got an advanced satellite. Let's drop one. Let's cancel that order. Let's deploy a satellite there. And then deploy one here. Let's move that to there. Let's put that behind the gate. Alright. And that should give us a look at those fighters momentarily. And they do have their own... The Barbarossa? Hopefully that will not join the fight. That'll give me some trouble too. Goodness, look at all those Hydras, or the Kakuris, being built. So many. Let's go here. Should go over here. How many? Docks S capacity is 40, so yeah, we'll be between the two fighters, or three capital ships I got, I'll be able to dock all my fighters, no problem. So 10, going to assign as attack. Let's put them in, so we got defend, attack, intercept, bombard. Got 4 different things. 2, 3, 4, 5. So Epsilon is the fighter.
Joining squad.
Group. Got an ad coming up in 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Nope. What'd you do to me? They're going to go to defend in Zeta.
Joining squad.
There we go. Need another 10. And they're going to be the interceptors in Eta.
Joining squad.
What else we got? So we got attack, defense, intercept, bombard. I don't have any bombers, so the rest of the other 10 to make this make the Delilah 40 will probably go into defense. There's part of that fighter group. I think the rest of them are really hanging out right around here, or they're just on the other side of that jump gate. Because it takes about 5 minutes to get there once I start attacking the station. So they could be on the other side of the jump gate.
Joining squad.
Okay, 20 on defense, 10 on attack, 10 on interception, and then we got the other support. Osakas. And now split the remaining. So it's going to be 60. Yeah, we'll split the remaining between the two Osakas. 30 fighters to each one. They can have 40 each as well. 41. 41. One docking bay. Yeah. So yeah, they'll both get 30 fighters. It's 8. Nine. We'll go to the OS Osaka. Go into defense and Delta. There we go. have 60 fighters ready. They should be on their way at this point. Yeah. It's nice to see all the green. So, so at the intercept command in here, or the intercept role, what that will do, the intercept role is those fighters, any assigned to intercept role, what they're supposed to do. I've not been able to really test it entirely yet, but what they're supposed to do is go out to any fighters that are currently hostile, or any ships that are currently hostile, that are at the farthest reaches. So any that start to flee or something like that, they will go the furthest from their mothership to try and intercept them. I don't know how well it's going to work here. Maybe we'll find out. I don't know that we'll see, like visually see any like, oh yeah, that ship is definitely intercepting, without comparing it to the list of interceptors. But we'll see. I'm hoping that maybe Nestor will get on tonight. He'll be able to explain that a little bit better, probably. But that's the way it's been explained to me. That's what I've read on the release notes. Is like they're supposed to go out and grab the furthest stuff. Of course, the attack, whatever the mothership is attacking, they attack that, and defense, of course, is defense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's give the WS Osaka an attack group. Go to Alpha for that. Okay. And then we'll be getting another set of 10 here in a moment. Give that to, yep, it's Osaka. All right, so Osaka has 10 attack, 10 defense. WS Osaka has 10 attack, 10 defense. We've got more on the way. But now we're getting to the point where we're running out of the resources. So, but we have 80 in the fleet. I think that might be enough. We'll save the game beforehand. And that took a lot of credits. Nearly everything I'd saved up. Let's go to transaction log. Yeah. 461 million credits. You hate it when you forget to say, yeah. It's always the worst. I'm going to save right now. Actually, no, not that one. And just in case all this was a big old mistake, we're going to do it in a different save. That way I get that one as a backup with all my money still. Nearly 500 million credits in fighters. And if this doesn't work, then we'll go spend 500 million credits in capital ships with tons and tons and tons of turrets. All right, Jerm, remind me. Do you have X4? I don't remember. No, okay. Do you like space games like this? Because if you do, I would highly recommend it. Let's bring the Godfather back over here. We'll be using it once we start the fight. I think we're going to go into the Godfather. We're going to let the capital ships kind of do their own thing, and then we're going to not necessarily lead. Actually, I could lead my own squadron. I got the spare Kukuris now. I could assign them to be my wingmates. You do, but your love is D&D, and I have a few games starting up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of, I'm looking forward to the Sunday one. I think that's gonna be good fun. Also, how's your desktop coming? Have you got Unity? FG Unity working on it yet? So if depends on the timing. Depends on time. Sundays are probably better. I cannot take up right now. We do our alternating Saturdays. The other Saturdays is like family Saturday, so I can't really do that. But I could do an alternating Sunday. Now, if we did your game and the Fallout game on both of them on Saturday, on the same Saturday, maybe. But I don't know if I don't know if there would be enough of an open schedule for everybody to do that way. So this right here. That is just a small taste of what's going to be coming after me. Just a small taste. It's going to be rough. Yeah, I got you. That would work. So, like, if we have a game on Saturday, there's no game Sunday, but the Saturday where we don't have a game, there is a game Sunday. Yeah, that would be fine with me. Excuse me. Your desktop, did you get it working with Fantasy Grounds? Take these 5, and they're going to defend
Awaiting orders.
Godfather. And then when we get a couple more, we'll set them to attack with. Okay. Picking up this afternoon. All right, so I don't have any streaming scheduled for Wednesday. Wednesday's just when I do my focus on my web work. So Wednesday would be a good day. I'll be mostly available on Wednesday to do some testing. Probably tomorrow too. I stream in the mornings on Tuesdays, so my afternoons are clear. But either one. You just let me know whenever you have it back and up and running. All right, I put 5. So we got 5, 6, 7. Let's take one of them, and these 2. They're going to attack with Commander. All right. We're getting there. While those are all coming in, let's check on our rapiers that are out there scouting. See how far they've gotten, what is finished. If they're done scouting, I don't have anything else to scout. You know what? Velvet Thunder, scout this system. Explore Leap of Faith. Yeah, perfect. So we got the Leap of Faith via a anomaly. So I have to manually fly that ship out of there later. It cannot find the anomaly on its own. So this rapier is there. It's all done. This one is there. It's done. Right? Yep. Are there any other locations that we still need to scout? This could do with a scout. So let's take the first one. Explore there. Nope. Nope. I want to reset my map. How do I reset it? I don't know. We'll just try to get it back to the way it was. Alright. Another ad. Now. It's not supposed to be doing an ad right now. No? Okay. Word me there. I'm supposed to get notifications when the ads are going. It's telling me it's 16 minutes till the next ad. Then you said there's an ad. I'm like, no. What are you doing to me, Twitch? Alright. Okay, yeah, not a problem. I was kind of planning on doing that anyway. I didn't want to start this thing right in front of an ad. What I'll probably do, depending on how close the ad is, when I'm ready, I will force the ad, just get it over with, and then we'll have a buffer before another ad comes up. But we still got a little bit. I got all these fighters still moving here. And then, smart. I try to be smart. It works out sometimes, not all the time. I try. Alright, so we're going to, as long as we don't have hold position, good. No orders are going to make us do any kind of crazy stuff. They're just going to hold their position right here. I'm going to step down to the lower console. Access the fleet console. And I'm going to go into SATA mode. Should make everything speed up. It's like singularity, time acceleration, thingamabob. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Singularity, time acceleration, thingamabob. Makes the menus a little bit finicky, but everybody moves faster. So. Wait, there's four. Okay. There's 4 ships in there. Attack now. Let's add this one to defense. So we got 5 in defense, and then add this one to attack. All right. So my personal fighter, the Godfather, is going to have 5 Kakuris attacking with it and 5 Kakuris defending it. So any ship that attacks me should get targeted by my Kakuris, and then whatever ship I'm attacking should also be attacked by my other 5 Kakuris. And then I've got another Kakuri just kind of waiting out there, and 9 more being assembled. you are in system. Mars, I think that's our starting point. So, oh yeah, it's not perfect by any means. There have been times where, like, now, if you're not in system and you command a squadron to do things, they do things pretty well on their own if you're not in system. Once you're in system, the AI gets kind of stupid. And then your own wingmen, sometimes it's just like they don't do what they're supposed to. But this is such a big battle that if I'm not here, it will not go my way at all. It's too big of a battle to not be in system. So we'll see. We'll see. This is one of those where just because of the scale of the battle, tactics kind of go out the window because things just break with this many AI and this many NPCs fighting each other. I think that's probably where the engine could use some improvement when it's got this many AI in the same system. Actually fighting, not doing simple trade routes. But when they start fighting, that becomes a small issue. All right, so second contact is now the furthest away. As soon as this fighter gets there, I think we'll be ready. Only question then is, do I wait for the other Kakuri? I got 10 more Kakuris. Three more being made. Another 7 just sitting there waiting. Should I go and bring them into the system? I think I'll be good with the 90. 10 with me, and then the other 80 are with my capital ships. We'll try it. We'll do another save game as soon as everybody gets here. That's the last one to arrive. Let's stop the save mode. Let's get up. Let's do save. Yep, save. Save it. Oh. Let's see here. Let's make sure our voice attack is all set. Hello.
Legion Online.
All right. I'm going to transfer over to my fighter. So, the things I have to worry about. My capital ships,
Gladius.
under the command of the NPC captains, will, without a doubt, get too close to the station and start getting hit by the graviton weapons. And there's a high chance I will lose some of my fighters, or some of my capital ships that way. I know I'm going to lose some fighters. That's... Oh goodness, look at that formation. What formation is that? Line abreast. All right, let's go with... Nope, I didn't select it. The echelon. I still didn't select it. Come on. There we go. Echelon. So yeah, I'm worried about losing some capital ships to the station itself because they'll get too close. These capital ships could stay at distance, stay out of the station's turret range, and just pelt it with their primary batteries. But I know they're going to fly too close. We'll see what happens. I'm also going to try this new system, the coordinated attack. We have 7 minutes till the next ad. I'm going to push the ad now. Dr. Reed, welcome to the channel. Arena cat food ad finished. Okay. Why? I guess the ads are potentially catered to you. Do you have cats? All right. It's telling me that it's over. That's all over. Game is unpaused. So we're going to try this coordinated attack. I've never actually used coordinated attack before. We'll see what happens. No cats, but it keeps giving you the ad the last few days. Well, that's interesting. All right, so I've set up the coordinated attack on the farm using the Delilah Swan Song as the commander of this fleet. Germ, are you still there? I haven't seen you chat for a minute. I want to make sure you get to see the battle. Let's see what happens here. So it looks like coordinated attack means everybody gets in. Well, the capital ships are going to attack the station. Some of the fighters will attack. A lot of the fighters actually set on defense and interception. Germ's good to go. All right, cool. I have 3 capital ships that are more than capable of taking out this station. The problem is this is the quest line to get the yacht. I keep forgetting the name of the yacht. But it's Tides of Adverse is the storyline, the DLC. And the final step, if you side with the twins that sell the special commodity, again, I forget the name of that commodity too, you have to take out the syndicate. Yeah, show of strength against the VIG. So as soon as I attacked this station, which initially I was like, okay, destroy the station, no problem. Several hundred fighters showed up and just swarmed and overwhelmed my capital ships. So I got these fighters here now. A few of them, like I said, a few of them are set up on attack as well, but most of them are set on a defense or intercept, so that when the fighters do come and attack me, my fighters will keep them busy, and hopefully we'll see what happens. I got a total of 91 fighters counting my own fighter. There we go. It gives a lot of people. I'd imagine it would, yeah. All right, the fight has started. Now, like I said, my biggest issue is, will my capital ships get too close to the station and end up getting hit by the turrets? Those turrets being pretty devastating to my capital ships. Until I see a bunch of fighters show up, I'm going to be trying to disable this guy here so it doesn't go after my capital ships. Actually, he's not turned hostile, so we'll leave him alone. Oh gosh, that was fast.
Explosion imminent.
Alright, let's go join the fleet. Target nearest hostile.
Locking target.
Station. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not taking my fighter into the station. I hate that the noise for losing reputation is the same noise for losing a ship. So I keep on looking at the list and like, okay, was it a ship or is it just a reputation? We'll position here. Alright, we're starting to see some fighters come in. Target nearest hostile.
Locking on.
Still the station.
Explosion imminent.
Fighter.
Defense
Drone. Here,
drone.
drone. Took that drone. Nope. I did not get to him.
Awaiting orders.
My wingmates got it. That's cool.
Awaiting orders.
You really didn't want to do that.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Ooh, that hurt. I was too close to that explosion.
Power down.
Resist. We're in a war here.
Awaiting orders.
Danger.
Target nearest hostile.
Targeting.
There we go. Now the fighters are showing up.
Something hit us.
Target nearest hostile.
Targeting.
Targeted the farm again. Alright. There is half of the fighters that are
Awaiting
going to show up.
orders.
Striking.
We're taking hits.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Oh. Stop asking me what to do when we're in a battle. Alright. So the whole point, I'm losing Kakuri's like it's nobody's business. The whole idea here is going to stay close to the capital ships and defend them from the overwhelming force of fighters that's going to be coming in.
Pig.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Container. Lux.
Wait, no.
Explosion imminent.
Zipped away.
Explosion imminent.
There's 5 Curries gone. Another 5.
Have to try harder than that. Engaging. Would you like some more?
Target nearest hostile.
You won't last long.
Nearest threat.
Oh, critical.
And I'm getting hit. So here's
We found
Here's
something
an
out
issue.
here.
The Figure
This many
Syndicate
fighters?
are backing down. We have negotiated terms, and they agreed that you are to be instated as our new security force in these parts of the network. In addition, we've arranged for a significant amount of their assets to be transferred to you to make the transition as seamless as possible. It also seems like you kept true to your word, and nothing damaging is leaked to the outside. Good work.
okay.
Oh, one more thing. We promised you the chance to become part of a very exclusive group of people. You did your job well, which you did. So, come and talk to us about buying an Astrid-class ship, if you are interested.
Sweet.
Awaiting orders.
So I get to fly an Astrid now. Are still
Requesting immediate backup.
there's still a lot out there. Delilah Swansong is still up and flying, so that's good. I'm gonna teleport to her. Yeah, I can't make them stop.
Incoming missile.
Pirate spotted.
I'm gonna reload because of the way. I mean, things went good, but I need to make a few changes to some things. So the game got so laggy right there. I mean, it didn't look all that laggy, but I was watching my hull go down, and there was no actual impacts on the screen or anything, but my hull was going down. My ship had been destroyed. I got no real warnings about it. Excuse me. In this mission, does it? Man, I want to try and do something to reduce that, and then I want to be more on top of. Maybe I need to pause the game once the VIG have surrendered, so I can stop the attack and not keep them hostile. So I've got an i9 11th gen. I mean, I upgraded my computer to the just under the recommended specs for Starfield. So like the only thing I don't have is the graphics card. I got the card that's in between the minimum and the recommended. So in between everything else, I have the recommended for Starfield. So I know I got the processing power. I got the graphics card because I mean this graphics card is well beyond what was recommended for X4. And yeah, I'm still getting all this to happen. So yeah, I'm going to go with your suggestion there. I've already got the graphics card overclocked. We're going to set the settings, the graphics settings a little bit lower. See, I'm on the wrong ship at the moment. I need to go to the Godfather. Let's go into, let's pause it. Graphics. Upscaling. Let's go none. I don't know. Sometimes I know what I'm doing with the graphics, and then other times I have no idea what I'm doing. This upscaling thing, I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. What it means or anything. It still looks fine. So yeah, we'll keep those settings. Auto select GPU. Yeah, that's fine. It's selecting the correct one anyway. Triple buffer. Let's do no VSync. Color correction is off. Graphics quality. Let's go low. Oh. Oh no. Is that what low looks like? Copic and glass reflections. I feel like we should probably turn that off. Oh, wait. Let me check one other thing. No, I got that turned off. Okay, so for my Starfield videos, I double record. I had to make sure that was turned off because that could cause some issues. Copy glass reflection. I don't know. We'll see how this does. And then
Gladius.
Hello.
we'll get it started again. You haven't switched off? Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, well, what is that? I've never really noticed anything like it, so sure, we'll turn it off. Why not? Is that off? Just going down to 0, is that off? Or is there an actual off button? No, just down to 0, it looks like. It's off. So, the plan now, once the attack starts, as soon as I hear something about they have surrendered, we're going to pause the game and cancel all attack orders as quickly as possible. Why doesn't it change? Fine. It doesn't matter for the attack anyway. Lower the desk to make it a little bit more comfortable on the joystick. Right. This is the only game I jump between settings was playing. Big fight, drop settings, fight finishes. But yeah, I can see that. I can definitely understand that. And especially, this is the first time I'm really doing big fights while I'm in the system. Usually my big fights happen when I'm not in the system. I just let my NPCs do it, but this one required being in the system.
orders. Awaiting orders.
Explosion imminent.
You'll wish you hadn't done that. You can't get against us.
Awaiting orders.
Seems like it's flowing a little bit better. It's not quite as laggy.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Oh, that's getting ridiculous. All those awaiting orders are going to set. I'm going to turn that off. Don't notify me. We're going to go to global on that. Global orders. Default response to attack. Use judgment. Hopefully that means if I've told them to attack, they're going to attack back. And do not notify me. Abandon ship is mark. Okay.
You gave it your best shot.
Explosion imminent.
Ignite you.
Target nearest hostile.
Targeting.
Awaiting orders.
Escape pod.
There's an abandoned ship out there now.
Barbarossa.
Barbarossa is turned hostile this time. Its shields are down already. It really thought it would take on 3 capital ships.
We're losing the ship. Please stop.
Okay, abandon your ship.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
That wasn't your best one. I can't stop that easily.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
Our fighters are on the way. Target nearest hostile.
Explosion imminent.
Weapons locked.
Target nearest
Explosion
hostile.
imminent.
Locking on.
Fine.
I'll wipe you down.
Lost a Curry. I probably lost more than one at this point.
Explosion imminent.
Yeah, there were some Curries. Kind of like they might have been blown up
Explosion imminent.
because they were too close to the station. That's what it looks like. They were too close to the station. Got caught in the blast. Target nearest hostile.
Locking on.
Get off my radar. You don't bother me.
Let's go. Yeah, this is, as far as being overwhelmed, this is going much better. The fighters are actually helping the capital ships not get overwhelmed with all these hostile fighters.
Barbarossa.
I don't want to be here.
Target nearest hostile.
Locking weapons.
And as soon as I get it targeted, it's destroyed. That's both good and bad. I don't get to shoot it, but it's good that it's gone.
Incoming missile. Explosion imminent.
Awaiting orders.
The Vigor Syndicate are backing down.
Okay, Paused. Let's end. Oh no. I've lost. No, I didn't lose anything. I have several of their ships now. Okay. So let's go to behavior. Let's hold position. I want them to stop attacking. Are any of them still attacking? I still have those. I have all my capital ships. That's good. Even while we're paused, all those notifications got backed up. So let's take the Delilah Swan Song. Line weight over there. And then is there any way I can tell it to hold fire at all costs? Like I can turn off the turrets. Let's disarm the turrets. For the moment. On all my capital ships. It's the only thing I know of for sure that I got, and I can tell them to go as far away as I can from that farm. And then recall all their fighters. Did I miss the defense drones? I think I missed the defense drones in here. Ah, it's only got repair drones. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's everything being recalled from Fleet 2, which I need to rename that fleet. My own fleet, I would set guidance to there. That way I can fly my wing away. And then I've got some of their fleets handed over to me. We're going to tell them to group up over here so I can sort through them later. Got a Barbosa. I was wanting a Barbosa. What's a Lux? I've not seen a Lux before. Have them all fly over there. I got 4 Barbosas down here. Okay. And a bunch of kids. Some more Luxes. Oh my goodness. So many ships. Just handed over to me. I'm just going to have everything come down here.
We have negotiated terms, and they agreed that you are to be instated as our new security force in these parts of the network. In addition, we have arranged for a significant amount of their assets to be transferred to you, to make the transition as seamless as possible. It also seems like you kept true to your word, and nothing damaging has leaked to the outside. Good
Thank you.
work.
Awaiting orders.
In addition to Germ, yes. Let's see here. Do I have that on here? You can purchase that.
One more thing. We promised you the chance to become part of a very exclusive group of people. If you did your job well, which you did. So, come and talk to us about buying an Astrid-class ship, if you are interested.
I think you might regret that. Oh!
Okay, there's still some fighting going on. Who's fighting still? Everybody's supposed to be pulling off.
Taking me out on that. I have. How much longer? You're done for.
There's very
Awaiting
few
orders.
hostiles left. It'll be okay. Everybody's going to follow their orders and get out of there. And then if those hostiles follow us, No big deal. I'm not losing
Awaiting
anything
orders.
that's major at this point. I have pretty much gained more than I
Awaiting
lost.
orders.
Another Kakuri just got destroyed. Why are
Awaiting
the Kakuri
orders.
still out there fighting? They're supposed to be recalled at this point
How long can this last?
and escaping from the fight.
Die!
Awaiting orders.
Is that the best you can do?
Pirates spotted. Awaiting orders.
So Delilah's fighters are still out there fighting for
Awaiting orders.
who knows what reason.
You'll wish you hadn't done that. Enemy spotted.
Okay. Let's pause this again. Delilah's fighters. Probably the attack group. No. All these fighters are brand new. Unless they picked up during this fight right now, they shouldn't have any contraband of any kind. See, they're set to escort, and they're set to dock. Their current order is to dock. Same with all those. Same with those. No, wait. Okay, here's one. You have an attack order happening. You're on defense. So these fighters are still... Okay, we're going to convert all our defense fighters to attack fighters. Yeah, I think that'll work. There we go. That takes them off of attack. They no longer have attack orders. Same thing will happen with this defense group. Convert them. Any others with attack icons? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's unpause and see
Awaiting orders.
how quickly they'll turn and stop attacking now. No, there's some more that have attack icons. Who are you with? You're also a defense group. My defense group. We're going to put you over to attack. Just like we did the others. And that should pull them.
Joining squad.
All right. There we go. No more fighters attacking. They're all... Yep, they're all coming back now. Good. Good, 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 good. Got some escape pods out there of my own, which may or may not make it back. Those that are not returned to a capital ship by the next time we play, I'm going to have to destroy them, because if they don't get back today, then they're bugged out and they don't get docked. But looks like some of them are docking. It's working out for some of them. This little fighter, this guy, this big escort fighter, what is he trying to do? Is he really coming after us?
I've got you now. You don't bother me.
Okay. Target nearest hostile.
I'll pay dearly for that.
Target nearest hostile.
Targeting.
You're attacking my fighters.
We found something out here.
Found an abandoned ship. Just ignore it. Don't care about that right now. Okay.
damage than that. So you want some more then, do you?
Target nearest hostile.
Gate.
Locking target.
Awaiting orders.
Why the...
Target nearest hostile.
I'm shooting.
Targeting.
Awaiting orders.
I'm sorry.
Escape pod.
You don't need to go there. No. Target nearest hostile.
Locking
Awaiting
weapons.
orders.
Target nearest hostile.
Locking on.
That wasn't your best move.
Awaiting orders.
Target nearest hostile.
Locking weapons.
Have you actually fulfilled this before?
Awaiting orders.
Target nearest hostile.
Locking
Escape
target.
pod.
Escape pod. Okay. Target nearest hostile.
Gate.
Locking weapons.
Target nearest hostile.
Target locked.
Lux. Gate.
Awaiting orders.
Gate.
Awaiting orders.
Target nearest hostile.
Locking on.
Awaiting orders.
Container.
Awaiting orders.
Lux.
Okay, my hull just got pulverized. I think I hit
Awaiting
a
orders.
mine. Yep, I hit a mine. See some others out there.
Die.
Target nearest hostile.
Awaiting orders.
Locking weapons.
This isn't good. Not long now. Say your
Okay.
goodbyes.
I think we're finally
Awaiting
done
orders.
with most of them. What we got here? Oh, there went another mine.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. It's weird. Some of the VIG are hostile, some are not.
Awaiting orders.
Not sure what to make of that. They're all VIG.
Autopilot. Engaged. Danger.
Just hit another mine. And all will be good, yeah. That's what I'm hoping here.
Awaiting orders.
Although this sector is mine now. I'm gonna do start guidance to
Awaiting
there.
orders.
Disable autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
Disengaged.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Engaged.
Reset it so it goes to the right spot. Alright, we're gonna select everything else until then to go to Grand Exchange, fly and wait. All the others do the same. Yeah, I think I grabbed it because they gave me their defense platform. So that gave me the sector. Kukuris, kids. Oh no, not the Kukuris, just the kids. Lux. Do the Lux. Go to Grand Exchange, Flying weight. I'm going to have so many ships to sort through. So much for my Terran only ship roster. Not that I was sticking to it perfectly anyway.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Alright, I've got them all moving out. I'm going to reassign at some point some of my new pirate ships, some of my new syndicate ships, to this station. And I'll set them up on patrol in here. I will eventually need to do something about the few remaining reds. Because I was like, they need to give up already. Or I guess just get destroyed at some point. So I got, oh no, it gave me 2 sectors. It gave me Windfall 3
Disengaged.
and 4. I got 2 stations, 2 defense stations from this. Snoozing ad. This is a lot to talk about right here. Well, when the Syndicate handed over their resources, I guess that included 2 stations. No, I have no mods that affect storyline. None of my mods affect. I've got a mod that does. All my mods are just trade mods for better trade routes, and the bounty hunting mod. No mod to affect story of any kind. So this is purely like I finished that quest, and as the new head of the syndicate, I inherited 2 stations along with all those ships that I inherited. I think perhaps, maybe. Why do I have such a large bounty on Delilah? Maybe is with the speed with which I destroyed the station. Just theorizing. The quicker you destroy the station, the more resources you get. Because you destroyed less resources in the process. Or that. Or 6.2. Okay, let's see. Goodness. It is a lot to handle, though. All right, Delilah, what are you doing currently that is not letting you move forward? Got to fly away. Let's get rid of that one and then move forward. Oh, yes. Actually, I'm thinking about getting rid of that whole credit thing because nobody seems to do it. From Streamlabs, so I might get rid of that. We got the other credits anyway. Patrol. Why is it set to patrol an area? It's been told to sit there. Its default behavior is patrol. Hold position. And you will also hold position. Anybody else with weird ones? There we go. Can't set it from there. I got to go into them individually. There we go. None of them. Oh, we got these guys. They're set to some kind of patrol. We're going to tell them to hold position as well. We'll eventually set them back to a patrol, but right now, until I know what they're actually doing, I need them to just hold. Okay. So out of 80 fighters, I lost 27. That was the 80 fighters assigned under the Delilah in some way. And then my own fighter squad, I lost 5. I had 50% losses in my fighter squad, which is, that's, considering what we went through, it's acceptable. Generally, I would not like that at all. And about 40% losses on the fleet's fighter squad. Again,
Awaiting orders.
pretty high, but considering what we gained, not really all that bad. That was a good fight. I liked it.
Awaiting orders.
Actually, all right. So, are you seeing a big difference in the graphics on the stream?
Awaiting
'Cause I'm
orders.
not seeing a huge difference at the moment. Everything still looks really good to me.
Awaiting orders.
Yep, everybody's gonna be waiting orders soon. All right, what do we got here? The kid is a fighter. Oh, I don't have
Awaiting
control of
orders.
you. Why are you assigned to one of my ships?
Awaiting orders.
That's weird.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting
What is
orders.
this monstrosity? Lux. Okay, I see the graphics are poor here on the ship models. That's where it really
Awaiting
shines.
orders.
Or doesn't, as the case may be. Settings, graphics. Let's go back to medium. The she. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Alright, so the Lux is ugly. Let's look at the kid real quick. And then we'll look at the she. The kid is also just a mishmash.
Awaiting orders.
I think we got a few she's. Yeah,
Awaiting orders.
yep, a few. It might be a good fighter. But I hate the way it looks. How many weapons it has? 4 weapons. I like my symmetrical
Awaiting orders.
fighters. Or ships. I like my symmetrical ships. I'm really enjoying the ship builder in Starfield.
Awaiting orders.
But I struggle when I can't make it symmetrical. It complains that it's too wide or too many modules. It's like, I have to have it symmetrical.
Awaiting orders.
And then there's also the issue of, like, internally, like, it puts a ladder in the middle of the captain's quarters.
Awaiting orders.
And of course the Barbosa. I like the Barbosa. It's like a Terran,
Awaiting orders.
an ugly Terran ship. I find it to be very, very entertaining.
Awaiting
What
orders.
is this? Is that a docking port of some kind? No, it's not a docking port of any kind. It's just, yeah,
Awaiting orders.
there it is. That's a very capital ship. Whatever they can get their hands on. All right, I gotta figure out how to
Awaiting orders.
disband this particular squadron because there's a a ship that I do not own that's assigned to a ship that I do own.
Awaiting orders.
And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that one. Alright, let's get the Barbosas. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Awaiting orders.
Barbosas. I thought I only had 4 originally, but there's 5. They might be
Awaiting
pirate ships,
orders.
but I'm going to re-equip them with Terran gear at the Terran shipyard. Let's
Awaiting orders.
upgrade and repair all of them. Do all 5 of them at the same time. We're going to go with the Terran all-around Mark 1. Mark 3 shields. All-around Mark 3. Upgrade to the Mark 3 shields.
Awaiting
Turrets. Oh, please stop telling me that you're awaiting orders. That is so not needed. Oh, just sell. I didn't see that come through.
Awaiting orders.
Because it disconnected my chat bot. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I could just sell the kid. Yeah. It won't be any kind of loss. All right, let's get these emptied out.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, come on. There we go. And I want to see where these are all at. So, large number 1 is there on the front, top and bottom. Large 1, top and bottom. I'm going to set these up as defense. They're just going to be defensive ships. So, I like my beam turrets for defense.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to upgrade to the Mark 3 shields. Put in all 4. Large 2. Really good armed L freighters. 21k. Oh, they're technically freighters. That makes me rethink everything I was going to do with them. I think I'd still set them up armed and shielded the same way.
Awaiting orders.
And yeah, equip them the same way. I'll set them to patrol to begin with, and then I'll slowly peel them off as I replace the defensive ships, and I'll peel these off to be my trade ships. Yep.
Awaiting orders.
Still go with the laser, or the beam on there. Yep, for the large, it's going to be the beam. Grade that. Beam, large, shields. Oh, wait, where was this one at? On the other side, yeah. Beam. All right, medium is going to be anti-fighter, which could still be
Awaiting
beams.
orders.
Where's this one? It's up front. Yeah, we'll do beams there. Max out the shields. That's top there. That one's going to be beams. That side. Let's see. Yeah, midsection here. That's going to get the bolt. And then the rear is going to be the bolt as well. do bolt there as well. Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, it was very good. I enjoyed it a ton. I've not finished my stream campaign yet because I'm doing a lot more. I'm taking my time with it. Whereas the one I played offline, I still did a lot with that character. But I already beat the game with that character. I have an offline Dark Urge character now. And then tomorrow, I'm streaming Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow morning. And I'm taking on the Moonrise Towers, the final boss at Moonrise. Before going into Baldur's Gate itself. So I would say it was exactly what I was hoping for. The only thing they did from early access to the full release that they changed that I was like disappointed in was inventory management. Well, not so much inventory management, but the vendor interaction. In early access, you had the ability there was a button that says sell all wares. There's like one button you press and it was done. And it would actually sell. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't sell, it was add all wares. And add the wares to the trade menu. They changed it out for a button that says sell all wares. And then if the vendor doesn't have enough money, well, you can't. Then you have to add them one at a time. Whereas it's much easier to like add all wares. Oh, he doesn't have the money. Take a few things out. Now it's all good. So they messed that up. But other than that, it's great. I love it. Yeah, it's like there needs to. I mean, I would have been fine with
Awaiting
adding the
orders.
sell all, but they took away the add, which that was not a good option, or not a good move. They should have just added the sell all and not taken away the add. And get rid of all these missiles. Don't need any missiles. Gonna get rid of the cargo drones for now. Just do half and half there. We'll keep the laser towers, get rid of the mines. There we go. Add to the list, 5 of them. 101 million. I do not have the credits. Let's go into edit. We'll go to turrets. I guess we'll do half on all of these that are more than one. And then later on we'll get them upgraded before we move them on to actual trade. Let's add that and see. Still don't have enough. 97. Yeah, I understand that. And so with Starfield, you could actually watch some Starfield and you just see if whoever's streaming, if they're just doing some side content or bounty hunting missions, it's not going to spoil any story. But then you never really know. It's like, okay, now I'm going to go do story, or I'm doing side content. It's hard. Whereas with Baldur's Gate 3, everything is spoiler. There is no way to watch any Baldur's Gate 3 without seeing something that spoils the story. There we go. We can afford that and have 15 million left over. We'll confirm that. And I will probably, offline, I will go and do some more stuff to earn money back. It's all boring stuff though, which is why I don't do it on stream. Yeah, we're going to sell this kid here. And then we'll be rid of that not our ship fleet thing. Weirdness. We're going to disband this fleet. Yeah, this fleet. All right. Now Dead withdrawal. One of my trade ships is going. Ooh. Can't believe I lost the Godfather. Or no, wait, I didn't. I did not lose the Godfather. I lost it the first time. This time I did not. Let's bring it in here and get it repaired. Oh, I'm still in it. That's why I can't give it orders. I will teleport to Delilah. And then...
Hello.
Autosave.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Nah, we'll have the Godfather go. Create and repair. Just get your repairs done. There's no upgrades needed. It actually worked out really well the way I have it set up. At some point, I need to get all the fighters to go and repair. All right, I'm going to assign. How many kids do I have? I don't know. I'm going to take all those kids. They're all have a full hull. And I'm going to assign them to Windfall 1, Union Summit, as defense for that station. And Oxyps. Yeah, I would like to get one, but I knew I needed all the fighters for this fight, so I did not get one yet. But that's my goal right now. I have 3 battleships. I think I would classify them as battleships. Delilah, Swansong, Ascend, and then 2 Osakas. My next big ship is going to be a support ship. The Guppy is real good. I mean, at this point, I'm more Terran auxiliary than I am actual Terran, unfortunately. So it probably would not be outside of my operation to actually use a Guppy. A Boron ship for it. One problem then, I don't like the Boron. I don't like all the Boron weapons, I guess. Is an L class? Well, aren't all support ships L class, or am I thinking wrong? Are they XL? Alright, we're going to take all the Luxes. They are XL? Okay. I've not used them too much so far, so I've not looked at them a lot. Luxes are going to go to Windfall 3. I got 3 stations. Hold up. Dr. Reed, look at this. Look at this. Alright, so Windfall 4. What is Godfather doing? Why is he going through there? Hang on. Let me fix whatever Godfather's doing. Okay, there. Alright, so we got the station in Windfall 4. Aurora's Dream. That gave me control of Windfall 4. We got the station in Windfall 3, the Horde. Gave me control of that. I also got
Awaiting orders.
a station in Windfall 1. Union Summit. They gave me 3 stations. And I know this is not mod, these are not stations I built before, because I do not build stations like this. If I build a station, a defense station, it has some kind of production with it as well. So this is like, it's got, well, like what you said, it's got to be 6.2. It's got to be. For me, this is like the first time I've done this, so it's like normal, I guess. But if you've done this before, that's where I got 20 ships. The kids are there. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Those are all fully repaired. Let's take the she's. They're all fully repaired. To here. Now being a contested sector. Is it contested? Let's go to info. It is contested. Ooh. Why didn't they give me their shipyards too? Like, I'm the head of the syndicate now. Give me all of your stations. Good call. Good call. Gonna have to rearrange it a bit. Argon 1 dock pier. Okay, I don't have to save this here. I do want to save this. Why won't it move over? What's happening? I guess I grabbed it the wrong way. Let me save that as well. That can go. Oh, no. That was not. Let's do remove. That can go into there. This can rotate. I don't want to get the axis on it. There we go. Let's have this rotate. Go there. You did that in Heretics and to start a war between. But how did you get it started between two? If you're, yeah, explain that one to me. Because you're a player faction, how do you start a war between two other factions? Everything's set up. Good evening, Mr. Captain Nister. Nister, did 6.2 change things for the thing? Because Dr. Reed is not recognizing that why I got 3 stations. I beat the Syndicate. I have 3 stations that they handed over to me. And Dr. Reed, I'm assuming he's played through this DLC already. It's like, that's new. He's thinking it was 6.2. I've never did this DLC before, so I'm guessing it's 6.2. If it hasn't happened like that for other players. The sector is initially a safe zone where the factions agree not to control, but if you take the sector, the treaty is broken. So if you then delete the admin station, the AI factions will then move in. Huh. Okay. And then, but they don't fault you for it. They go to war with each other. And you're just left, oh, I broke your treaty, but I don't suffer the consequence. That's cool. All right, I'm going to have to go destroy all those escape pods. None of them made it to the capital ship, and now they're bugged out. We'll have to destroy them later. Oh no, the mission triggered just fine. So here's what happened, Nister. I defeated the food station. All right. Off stream, I went and did all my trading. I traded and traded. I had half a billion credits. Billion with a B, as in beta. I bought half a billion credits worth of Kakuri fighters, added them to my fleet, and then I attacked the Syndicate and won, losing 40 of my 100 fighters and none of my capital ships. The Syndicate surrendered, handed over a bunch of ships to me, and 3 stations, one in Windfall, giving me control of Windfall 4, one in Windfall 3, giving me control of that, and then one in Windfall 1, which had an admin station, but I just removed it because it's put it in a contest. And Dr. Reed is not recognizing that you get stations for those missions. So we're wondering, when did that change? When did it change to where stations are a reward? And also, I need to go buy the what is this? Smuggles. No, I'm not doing that. Help with the. Oh, those are available quests. Promotion. So it's not a 6.2 thing? I wonder what it is then. So at first I was thinking, no, it's just because I did it fast. I took down the station really quickly, and the quicker you take the station down, the more resources the Syndicate still had left over to hand over to you. Whereas if you take a long time to take it down, you're also having to take out their fighters and their stations along the way, so they have less to hand over. All right, so I seem to... I am now lost. Where do I go to buy the Astrid? I have to Google it. Google. Windfall 1 Union Summit. Lone Shark Wharf. I did side with the brothers, yes. I sided with the brothers. So this is telling me where to buy. Windfall 1, Union Summit, Lone Shark Wharf. Igor's Syndicate Wharf. Where is the Lone Shark Wharf? Or am I getting bad information? You always go against them.
Hello there.
Tell me,
Hello.
if you go against them, is the selling the condensates something that happens automatically? Or do you have to do it manually in some way? Do you have to set up a manufacturing process for it? Because I kind of did not want to deal with that. Okay, this is funny. All right. I'm going to link this. Even upload. Okay. I might do that with another playthrough. All right. So check out this Reddit post. It's somebody asking, how do you get the Astrid? The top comment, you need to complete the quest Innocence Lost, and then you'll get a letter from the Dark Brotherhood. Then just sleep anywhere and you will meet Astrid. The leader of the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim, when you first start the game, her name is Astrid. I thought that was hilarious. It's like bringing two games together through the name of a character and the name of a ship. Alright, so I get the quest to make the choice. Okay, here we go. This person's got still to say, or with the twins, snatch it to Lada, you rescue earlier and get the Vigor Station. For that, you'll finally have the opportunity to buy it for 50 million, but from where? Yeah, I'm not finding where to buy it at. This one site that usually is accurate, Rogi's X4 website, usually perfectly accurate, never had an issue there. But today, it says Windfall 1, Union Summit, Lone Shark Wharf. Here's Windfall 1, Union Summit. Where? Ah, it is. Okay. Too far away. I can teleport to here.
Entering system. Windfall.
Still too far away. Okay. He's getting closer. Alright, I need a ship over here. Godfather is not repaired yet. Dang it. The dude's Astrid? Well, they both have an Astrid. Ah, here we go. You're mine. You're mine. I'm going to take over this ship and go to the... start guidance. Okay, I've never been on one of these before.
She.
Hello.
Whatever, yeah. All good. Autopilot's
Autopilot.
active.
Disengaged.
Alright, here we go. Let's go, Comet. Open hailing frequencies. Come on, Legion. Open hailing frequencies. That's still not catching. Okay. Let's do this one.
Astrid.
Hail target.
Acknowledged.
Is he too far still? Mm-hmm. Open comms, open communications. Okay. I forgot the commands. Open comms.
Acknowledged.
Good to have you on our side. Are you here to buy an Astrid-class ship?
Ah, 50 million. I don't have the 50 million. All right. I'm going to sell a bunch of these ships that I got. So this one has 20 ships. I do not need all 20 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 10 and sell them. Some of them are going for more than others. Interesting. It's got 10 left. We'll come back to it. This one's got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might bring them all down to just 5 of each. Does it come with butlers? Well, theirs didn't have any butlers. So I doubt it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Nistra has redeemed Mandalorian helmet voice for 1,000 points. Is it working? I can't hear myself, but you should be able to hear it. Let's look at the thing. Yes, this is the way. Over and out. You know the way. It is working. Awesome. Yes, that's
It's a fun little voice mod, I think. Oh, you guys got ads. Oh, let's see. Where'd all those go? Over now. Yeah, it's only 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. I can make it longer if you guys want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do one more. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Another? Wait, I thought you said you didn't have any. And that's, you're saying Twitch is trying to convince you to get another. But you don't have any. Open hailing frequencies. No, that's not the thing. Hail target.
Acknowledged.
It's good to have you on our side. Are you here to buy
All right,
an
mister.
Astrid class ship?
Sounds good. Number 5, yes.
Oh, you will not regret this. I have just commissioned the closest wharf.
Auto saving game. I had one. Oh, he had one a few years ago. Okay. And now Twitch is trying to convince you, hey, you had one before. You should have one again. My wife and I had 2 before we moved to Sweden. We gave them, gave them away to good homes before we moved, because we were not going to try and, we had a dog as well. Gave the dog to my parents. But there was no way we were going to try and make the animals move across the ocean. That would have just not been good for them. Teleport back to there. Godfather, you should have been there and working on your repairs
Entering
already.
system. Grand exchange.
I guess you're waiting in line. Excuse me. Oh no, there he goes. He just went. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, 2 strides, definitely. Early retirement. Oh, let me look at that achievement. Just got the achievement. There it is. Earlier try acquire a uniquely luxurious yacht. Requires the tides of adverse expansion. There it is. I'm going to teleport to it.
Entering system.
You are now the proud owner of an Astrid-class ship. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brant. I do see people on board. Maybe I do get butlers. All right, let's see here. Backside, that's all good. That's just the entrance. It feels a bit laggy. What was that? Something's lagging. Something is lagging on my settings. I was not having this issue before. Let's go with, let's set that back to high, because that's one thing I didn't reset. I should probably run the NVIDIA thing on it. Let's go for balanced. Yeah, let's go for balanced. Oh, encoding overload on OBS. We'll see if it stays that way. See if that helps at all. No, it's still sluggish. I'll mess with settings later. Alright, we got a pool. We can't swim. We need a mod for that. Let us swim in the pool. Come down here. Got my logo. What do we got back here? Another. So yeah, sluggish on the Astrid. I am not sure why. I've not really had this issue before. Yeah, we are in Windfall. That might be the issue. We'll finish this quick look around, then we'll go to another sector and see if it continues. So maybe it is just Windfall. All right, up here.
Hello.
Crewman Pale Clashland.
Can I help?
Recycle ships and stations. That's one of my mods, so I can get rid of stations easier. I can give him seminar, work some results, just normal crewman stuff. They don't actually...
Can I help?
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Nothing going on there. Yeah. Arguably. You can say they're butlers. I wouldn't really call them butlers, I don't think. Since I can't actually get them to do anything. What do we got? Yep, open up. Oh, here's another guy. I have crewmen. We'll call them crewmen. And there's the Astrid in gold. The gold model of the ship. No. No, 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 no.
Astrid.
I'll pass. I get enough of that in with all the Fallout and any Bethesda RPG, all those mods. Yaki pilots for the win. All right, we're gonna go into this station here. Oh, it's called a comm station and it takes you into your messages. I've been stripped of my rank. Syndicate. The Syndicate has stripped me of my rank. Syndicate basic module general. Okay, fine. You painted your Astrid gold. Galnet, new local power emerging. Okay, I'm going to read this. As Eaglesoft did a big win on the Yaki flight suits. Yeah. All right, just for you guys, we're going to do. Yeah, it does have to be blinked, yes. We're going to read this Galnet network thing, and we're going to go with the narrator voice changer. Okay. Let's see how this does. I'm working on my voiceovers for my YouTube videos. So tell me how I'm doing, guys. Get that on.
There. The particular thoughts. The vigor syndicate has slowly but steadily lost so its grip of our windfall system. Due to volatile conditions within the syndicate, the situation has never been entirely stable, but now it appears that outside forces being moved to challenge the syndicate's control. Sources from my thoughts of it said that several high-ranking members of the organization have died in the station attack that has left them rudderless. The outside core said to have connections to the North River Company, which holds several influence in both Glenful and Alvarez. Too much for them.
Probably because it's the AI voice. Alright, we'll just go with the helmet.
The outside power is said to have connections to the North River Company, which holds considerable influence over both Windfall and Avarice, and has been accused of working with the crime syndicate in the past. The hostilities seem to have ceased for now, but whether this new power and the Vigor Syndicate can operate out of the same system simultaneously remains to be seen. Aaron Alba, Foreign Affairs Correspondent, Galnet.
Is the helmet better? Does it clip as much? I haven't played Cyberpunk 27 in recently enough to remember what it sounds like. I have heard it, but it's been probably 4 months since I played it. I was waiting for, it's probably longer than that. I'm waiting for the new DLC, and then I'm going to start playing it from the very beginning again, because they're apparently, oh, okay, just seeing the phrase brought it back. Good morning, Nice City. Yes. I don't know. I don't know if I could maintain that hype throughout a whole narrative. I could try at some point. But did the helmet clip as much as the other voice did, or did it clip at all? Yeah, with Cyberpunk, I was waiting for Phantom Liberty, and supposedly new helmet's good. Okay, good. The what was it, 2.0, whatever they're calling it, made tons of changes to the base game as well. So I was waiting for both of those to be done, and then I'm going to be playing probably next month. I'm going to start a new playthrough on Cyberpunk, just to experience it all from the beginning. All right, so I'm sitting on the Astrid. We're going to command the Astrid to leave this wharf. We're going to tell it to go to Grand Exchange. In fact, we'll tell it to dock there.
Seeking permission. Deploying landing gear.
That was not your for you thing. What happened here? Why was I not able to get access to the orders of the ship? Let's sit back down. Oh, because I was looking at the station, not the ship. So Astrid, let's get rid of flight object.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Sending docking request. Lowering gear.
Ah. As like any other phrase, it catches every single word, but if I say the word dock... No, it didn't work that time. Didn't do it that time. Alright. Let's do live stream view. I don't know if I like the live stream view giving me inside sights. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, come on. You have your work cut out painting his fleet. How many ships you got now in your fleet that you got to paint? The turrets on Astrid are pretty good. I'll definitely be checking them out. Definitely. I've still got some graphical issues. They're... No, let's get out of the live stream. Let's do external view. That's not doing it. All right, we'll do the live stream again. Now, before next Monday, I'm going to optimize the game through the NVIDIA GeForce system. Because whatever I did to bring the graphics down so that we could get through that fight without lag, I have not reset them correctly. I'm getting less than 20 FPS right now. I've never been one to like, oh, you gotta have 60 FPS, but you gotta have 30 at least. $37. So we're 37 normal size ships, and then the wings, which are, I mean, you're looking at really small models there that you're gonna have to really work on. Yeah, 73. That's a lot. I'm peaking at 22 frames per second right now. My average is 11. What have I done? Let's turn that on. We'll see. I've heard things about it being not good, but I don't see a reason not to try it right now. I'm not going to do much more tonight. I accomplished what I wanted to do. And now I've got a whole crap ton of ships to organize. Still not getting more than 20-something FPS right now. Rule out the Astrid? Yeah, let's try that. We are on our way to the player HQ. Should I just be in another ship or get in another ship and go to another sector? That Osaka lost some hull. I did not look at them to see that. Alright, hold on. Let's have the Astrid remove all orders. And just sit there. Just have them side by side. Alright, I can do that. Let's take the Mako. And then let's do this. have 2 ships selected. Come on. I just want the Mako. Remove all orders and assignments. Then I don't have 2 ships selected. Flying, wait, over there.
Mako.
I'll set it on follow. And then let's switch over to here. Let's do the same live stream view that we was doing before. I'm kind of getting a little bit of 30, but it's staying around 24 right now, averaging. Right now it's averaging 17 frames per second. It was not this bad before I messed with the settings so that the fight in Windfall would go better. I don't know what the exact frame per second was, but it was not lagging at all. And now it's definitely got a little bit of lag and some pixelization on the ship details. I will reconfigure things during the week and look at it more next week, next Monday. But the Astrid is worse. Let's double check that. So peak is 22, average is 16. And then let's transfer over to the Astrid real quick and just be sure. We'll go to the same. We'll be on the bridge. That way we're on the bridge of both ships and everything. Try and keep everything as same as possible. Do the live stream view. Let it settle in. See, now it's got 36, 34. Now it's dropping again. Now, like I say, it's settling in now. Yeah, it's peaking at. Now it's going back up, back down. Okay, it's still peaking at 22. The average is 16. It's the same on both. I don't think it's the Astrid. I think it's the settings I messed with, and I haven't got them all back to where they were supposed to be at. That's it. All right. The 67K, is that that's AMD, right? MSAA. Old Intel? Really? Are you talking about your graphic cards? What is your? There's a GTX 2070. Okay. iSeries. Yeah. I was flipping. I thought you were talking about your graphics card first, not your processor. Let's see. I've got. Here's the weird part for me. I've upgraded. Like I spent some money on my upgrades. I really did. Because I wanted to stream. I was really getting to the streaming here. And I wanted to play Starfield. if not on maximum settings, near maximum. So I'm running, I've got a i9 11900K, 3.5 gigahertz, 48 gigs of RAM. And then the 3060 is my gaming graphics card, the RTX 3060. Now, as far as all the gear goes, the only thing I have the complaints about is I got coil whine in my graphics card, but it doesn't affect the actual gameplay footage. Or has not affected it so far. But then I get this, and it's like, well, what's going on? I have a processor and a graphics card and a motherboard that should more than handle all this perfectly fine, and then I still have lag. Even when I'm not streaming. But that's neither here nor there at the moment.
Astrid.
Now, I will say, now that we're not in Windfall, the interior, the interior is running much smoother. So Doctor was right about the asteroids in Windfall causing some slowdown. Hey, where'd these guys go? My butlers are gone. No, they're down here. The rest are all primed. No spray yet, but... Oh, I mean... Primed is usually the part that I hate the most, because it's like... I'm putting this paint on just to paint over it. So you get the priming out of the way, that's good. What is this supposed to be? I'm clipping through the ship there. Yeah, it could be that. Or probably is, at least a little bit that. Let's see, what time is it? 9:48. I got a few minutes left. I still think you should have gone with Terran. Yeah, finish the boron, man. Finish the boron. Don't leave him out to dry. You don't like painting white? Well, you don't have to make them white. All right, let's get the... There's Sokka. So that shows, on the map it shows that he's got damage, but it's not showing up. Well, it's all 100 here. So is it not him that has damage? It's one of his fighters internally that has damage. Yes, you can post links. I got rid of that whole thing. There's now, I think I have it in the description, like click links at your own peril, because I don't censor them at all at this point. All right, let's take all the Kukuris. Let's go to... Yeah, we'll use the Alliance Wharf. Upgrade and repair. All 8. Just repairs. I don't need any other upgrades. I just want them to get repaired. Can I afford it? Yes. Confirm order. Alright, paying to print for now. For now. You're going to change that, aren't you? It's going to be your personal project. I got that feeling. Something's being attacked over there. Maybe. Okay, something just happened here. It's not letting me choose anything. All right, exit. We'll have to come back to those. I'll get them repaired some other time. This station. I saw it bouncing like it was under attack. So I'm wondering who's attacking that station. Upgrade, repair. It is not letting me choose that. Or anything. Okay. Okay. That's not good. X3, Argon Colossus, and the Centaur. Yeah, I miss the Colossus, that one. Most of the fleet. Oh, nice. Nice. I miss the X3 Colossus. Post all the links you want. I don't care. And keep them coming. Be the link tree. Make all the links. Alright, we're going to tell the Astrid to dock. It's going to dock and wait. I did not. I haven't been on Discord aside from checking in all my servers. So I did not see it. You talked about it at one point, I think. You did mention it. Auto saving. Okay. I think I'm done for the day. We're gonna look at this. This is the 1-to-1 scale. Holy crap. That's insane. I can't imagine the amount of time it took to do that. Yeah. gotta figure out where to put all these ships at. Get them all reorganized again and reassigned. That's going to take some time. Going to take some time. Threaten to get a Paranite sculpted next. Oh. Alright, let's get this save game in here. We'll write that. Alright, guys. I appreciate you coming in, chatting with me tonight, watching the chaos unfold as I finally get the Astrid. I know you two are not watching Baldur's Gate stuff yet, but I'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate 3, and then on Thursday and Friday with some more Starfield.
And then we'll be back next Monday with more X4, hopefully with better graphics or optimized graphics, and we will take the Astrid out for a little spin, exploring, touring the fleet as I reassign fighters and capital ships to new patrol areas. I have to keep talking while the 30 seconds is going. Now I got to come up with things to say while the
voice changer's on. Now it's off. Got to make sure you get your 30 seconds in. You paid 1,000 points for it. So yeah, you guys have a good night. We will see you next time. Everybody take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.